Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to Kingspade channel. So Gravity, a developer and publisher of online and mobile games based in South Korea, which is also our beloved ROX game developer, had recently announced its unaudited financial results for the first quarter ended March for this year. Now, this financial report is prepared in accordance with international financial reporting standards as issued by the International Accounting Standards Board and Business Updates. In short, this is a required report that the company had to do every year in accordance to the standard. Now, this report will show you figures on how well the company is earning and profit from their business. Are they earning more than the year before, or are they having losses? But not only that, it also shows the company way forward or planning for the year on game releases under the company. From this report, we can know what are the games that will be released this year under the publisher Gravity, and that is what I'm more interested about in this report. And I'm especially interested on the Ragnarok title games. It is almost the end of the first half of the year, and we have seen some Ragnarok franchise game being released for CBT, like the Ragnarok V Returns, Ragnarok Vertical, Ragnarok Zenny Only Server, and so on. So in this video, we're going to look at all of these possible Ragnarok title game releases for this year and the exact date when it will be released. But first, although I am eager to see what are the games planned to be released this year, I am intrigued to know on how the Gravity company performed this year financially. You know, almost all of the mobile games that the company releases have a top-up system, so I'm curious on the money part. So let's briefly look into it. The slide presentation had included a revenue and profit comparison chart, which make it easier for us to make a conclusion on the overall financial performance of the company. The first chart shows the revenue for the company for each quarter of the year, starting with the first quarter for year 2023, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, and finally first quarter of 2024. In financial report, it is usually compared quarter to quarter or year to year profit. So here we can see that the first quarter of year 2023 revenue is reported higher than the first quarter of year 2024, indicating that year 2024 have lower revenue coming in for the company compared to the same first quarter last year. And you can see the same trend for the operating profit and the net profit as well. The first quarter of year 2023 is higher than the first quarter of year 2024. This shows that the company is not getting as much profit as last year for the same period of time. There are a lot of breakdowns on these figures, but we're going to skip on that. Alright, so let's get into the game releases. In the first quarter of the year, meaning from January to March, Gravity had launched 2 editions and 1 new game. Ragnarok Origin or ROO had launched on February for North, Central, and South America region, and immediately rise up to number 2 and number 3 Google Play and Apple Store free download and top grossing apps in Brazil, which shows a large Ragnarok online fan in this region. The following month, ROO is launched for China region and quickly become the top ranked free downloaded apps, number 2 and 3 most popular game for TapTap and Bilibili. On the same month, Ragnarok V Returns is once again open for CBT for Korea and Southeast Asia region. Ragnarok V Returns or ROV had stopped operation for few times prior this, and it is once again revived. Unlike its other Ragnarok franchise mobile games competitor, ROV doesn't have that much impact or hype like ROX and ROO and ROM, which make it close its server a few times before this. Hopefully there will be something different bring into the game for this time to attract players to play the game. Next, ROX will launch in China in second half of the year. Now I am looking forward for this update because the ROX China region version has been seen as different than the SEA region server. On January early this year, ROX had opened its CBT for the China region, and players are quick to pick up some differences between the China region and the SEA region version. Players immediately noticed that the China region version has purple quality equipment for talisman. It has different stats and also have additional effect. Not enough with that, there are also purple quality weapon that also have weapon effect similar to the gold quality weapon, in which in the SEA server there are no purple quality talisman and weapon in the game. So this is certainly organic to only the China server. Now what makes me excited about this is that usually any updates or features in ROX, it will be updated across all region servers, the SEA, Taiwan and Korea server. So hopefully when the China region server is launched with these new features, hopefully the other region servers will also adopt the changes. Next, Ragnarok M Eternal Love ROM plan to launch the PC version in stages in 2024. While there are no other mentioned updates for ROM other than the game PC client, but the recent new added server for ROM China region had caught players' attention. The new added server in ROM China region promised a Zenny-only server as its primary currency. This means that there will be no premium currency, and with that, there is no gacha system in the game, no deposit start, and for now, only have the original 6 main job class and its alternate character to be played in the game. This is huge for players, not just for ROM players, but also to all Ragnarok online game enthusiasts. Players are excited for a server that is not heavily influenced by the money power that determine the character overall strength. But for now, the Zenny-only server is only available in the China region. Players playing the game need to verify their China ID to unlock some core features in the game, like the exchange market. So players outside of China without a valid China ID, or simply put, who are not born in China, most probably cannot play the game because they will be locked out from using some important in-game features. Players are still waiting for information if this Zenny-only server will be launched outside of China to make it available globally, but so far there are no news on that yet. Next, Ragnarok Reverse, or also known to players as Ragnarok Vertical, was also opened for CBT just recently. It's scheduled to be released on June. This version of Ragnarok online mobile game brings something new for the Ragnarok game lineup. It is different in such a way that it is played vertically. It is definitely different than the other existing Ragnarok mobile game, and that is its main attraction for players to try and play it. I had actually played this during the CBT, but didn't immerse myself in the game that much at the time. My first impression on the game is that the layout is quite basic, and there's a lot that can be improved. I do play some vertical AFK style mobile game like Ulala Idle Adventure previously, and recently AFK Journey. These games are well designed with interesting features in the game, and when compared to the Ragnarok Reverse or Vertical, I feel that it is not up to that standard. Like I said, there's a lot that can be improved. Next, Ragnarok Novice Heart will be launched in Taiwan, Hong Kong and Macau region on June. This game is one of the most anticipated Ragnarok online mobile games for this year. Marketed as a classic Ragnarok PC game style, but on a mobile game, instantly captivate the all-time classic Ragnarok online PC version enthusiast. I too had joined to play this game during its CBT, and the game does portray the old classic Ragnarok online PC game style, but it comes with some twist. The game is incorporated with modern features like monthly pass, VIP card star upgrade, and so on, which in its core makes it no different than the other Ragnarok mobile games existed today like ROM, ROO and ROX. Upon playing it further, there are more changes in the game that are not original to the Ragnarok Online PC version. The weapon, armor, the accessory stats, even the cards were altered. A lot are actually changed, making it hard to build your character exactly like the character build in the original Ragnarok Online PC game. I had made a video on this game during the CBT, but didn't mention about these changes in the game. I only realized about it after playing it further. I hope to make a video on that when the game finally officially launched. So yeah, although the game is marketed as a classic Ragnarok Online PC game style, but it is very much different than the actual Ragnarok Online PC gameplay. Next, Ragnarok in Wonderland is scheduled to be launched on second half of 2024 in Korea region. This is a tycoon genre mobile game. Tycoon game is a simulation games, also known as economic simulation games. Tycoon games are games that focus on the management of economic process, usually in the form of a business, in this case to maintain a town, gather material, build things, to ensure the Yggdrasil tree is healthy, and so on. Next, we have Ragnarok Landverse, a blockchain game that will be launched in Thailand in June. Now, what is a blockchain game? Blockchain games are simply those that incorporate elements of blockchain technology. Blockchain technology in games offers players a viable way to earn money while playing. Play-to-earn games allow players to get in-game items that are minted as NFT, non-fungible token that can be sold for cryptocurrency. While most players will not become rich, but the opportunity to earn is appealing to gaming enthusiasts. And finally, Ragnarok Monster World will be released on second half of 2024. This is also a blockchain game by the name of it. I think this is most likely like a taming and raising and battling pet kind of game. And since this is a blockchain game, I think this will be similar to the XC Infinity game, where you can raise and trade your rare pet as NFT and earn cryptocurrency. Alright, there are some indie games as well, but I'm not going to go through all of that. So what do you think of the Ragnarok mobile games that will be released this year under the Gravity publisher? I am certainly excited on the China region ROX version. Hopefully the new updates from the China region will be implemented in the SEA server as well. The next one is the ROM Zenny only server. What's more exciting than a game without heavy predatory monetization? That definitely worth to check out for. So what Ragnarok mobile game that you are excited to play? Let me know at the comment below. That's it for this video. Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.